Should we have another poll? I fucking hate that they can't do fucking... Dude, I Googled the shit out of that on how to do it. Like, and it's not...
That's why Twitter's better.
Fuck.
You have 4 options
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Well, how has Instagram not gotten with the times there? That makes no sense. A two option poll vote?
I don't like Instagram very
It's
much.
either this or that. That's stupid. And then they have the quizzes, but you can't have multiple right answers to get like, oh, people think it's A, B, C, or D.
Instagram's stupid.
I need to get with the times.
Go Twitter.
I'll figure it out.
Go
You're going to figure it out?
They'll figure it out.
Dude, it's been a long... How long have you been doing polls? Like 2 years? That's pretty crazy.
Polls have been going on for millions of years.
Oh, like actual pills?
Yeah, like
polls?
actual polls. So maybe, Instagram should get their shit
Look at
together.
that all-time text. Oh, fuck. My dad said, looking forward to our little golf outing today with the
Is
golf
he a little
emoji.
competitive out there?
My dad is an all-time competitor.
When we went,
That's
we were,
right.
We were putting on $1 per hole down last time we went.
Is it a full 18? Like
I think so.
mini putt?
Yeah.
Golf course?
Yeah, I lost.
Rest in peace to Funtasia. I don't know if you guys knew, or the Family Fun Center.
The one by Edmonds?
Yeah. Or no, by, oh, I guess that is Edmonds. Is that Edmonds?
By Dick's.
Yeah,
Linwood,
212th,
Terrace.
220th?
Yeah, that's Edmonds, Linwood area.
Valley
Yeah.
Terrace almost.
Gone. Not gone like bulldozed,
down.
but been closed down because of COVID. So many birthday parties. Not me
Yeah.
personally, but
No,
like friends.
Batting cages there too. A
Oh
lot.
my
went there
god, that's
for-
where we went for like my teams.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger,
For sure.
like going up in
Yeah,
like
did I
Little
go
League.
there?
Totally.
I feel like we went there for like a pizza thing. Like,
Oh, like when we were friends. When we were friends.
yeah, fuck you.
I thought you were talking about like when we played
No,
together.
I feel like our I went with like sports teams. Like it was like the end of the season celebration thing.
Yeah, sure you
yeah.
did.
Oh, like pizza parties.
Yeah.
Pizza
Yeah.
party, go do the.
I wasn't a
trying to
Chuck
think
E.
of- they're
Cheese
like-
guy. I thought the
I didn't either.
Are there like other things around now that are like that?
like a Family Fun Center.
Yeah.
Fun Center
There is
store.
one in like Auburn. Remember that? Did you guys go to Senior Spree? Yeah, you fucking did. There's that.
That's far away.
That's
though.
far.
I went there a lot even before that.
Oh, really? That was my
Where's
first
the
time.
closest Dave and Buster's?
Oh my god, Tacoma? No,
That's wrong.
that's not
I guess
cool.
we have GameWorks, but like
Lucky Strike is
GameWorks
Bellevue.
after 10. When GameWorks is actually like when they get rid of all the.
Buster's.
Yeah,
I've heard Dave and Buster's is pretty.
Yeah,
I've never
this is
been.
deep.
I've only seen the
Too
commercials.
far.
Yeah, but that is far. I think it's Kent or Tacoma. I can't remember.
Yeah,
further
it's
than Kent.
way farther
Is it?
south.
It's further than Kent.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's bullshit.
that's dumb.
We should go to Lucky Strike in Bellevue.
Lucky Strike is a very good
heard
one
good things
for
about
like
that.
21 and older games
Fun.
and fun. Because like I said, pre-COVID, like GameWorks from 10 to 2 is actually pretty fun. But at Lucky Strike, there's a lot more different types of games. But like Fantasia's like outdoor stuff, like go-karts. And
Mini
did you guys
golf.
ever do the water boats, the
I
bumper
did.
boats? Did
Yeah.
you? I never did it. Not once.
Where you can squirt each other.
Yeah, like out of the
it was fun.
little.
My dad loved it. He
Really?
thought that was hilarious that you could squirt each
I
other.
thought it was
on the
hilarious
boats.
too. Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
See, that's the thing. And then they had a fun mini
My
golf
cousin
course.
got kicked off the go karts.
Who, Jeremy?
Yeah. For driving into people.
Well, that's not cool. Okay, here's the thing.
You knew
There
my
was
cousin,
there
you'd
was I think
understand.
there was 3 carts that were super powered
Yeah, I think so.
total, and then there was
Oh,
ones
there's
that were,
always the yeah.
and then there were some that were just like completely flooded engines with no torque or no horsepower.
Yeah.
But there was 3 that
Yeah.
were like, dude, I'm moving.
With my
It's
work,
like tracks.
With my work, we went to the track spot.
Yeah.
And in my first run, I had the
More
best
tracks,
record.
yeah.
And I was like, sick. Hope I get that car next time. Next car didn't. I didn't do bad the next run, but I definitely was not first.
I wonder how that obviously people just revving it
Yeah.
and
You don't
flooding
hit the
the
brake.
and don't hitting the and not exactly just flooding the engine. That's
It's newer,
tough.
maintained.
But yeah, I was sucked. I drove by it and I was like, oh my god, that sucks.
There's a Dave and Buster's in Phoenix. I might check it out.
Let us know. Where is it here? You should. Did you Google that
I
here?
think I saw Tacoma.
I think the plan is going to be when we play Cardinals in Arizona, we're going to have to go there. We're gonna
Visit
go to the
Benjo?
game. We're gonna-
And their tickets aren't like astronomically priced inside of that stadium when we play there. For like, you talking about
Are
the
they not?
Seahawks?
Yeah.
Ben,
Also,
chime in here.
Yes. No, yeah, they're not as bad as like actual.
Like here,
Yeah.
like here tickets.
Also, the Mariners play the Diamondbacks in September
In September.
in Arizona.
I love that field.
so
yeah.
we might have to
I
do
love that field.
That too.
September would be pretty nice for you guys to come out too. It'd
Super
be
sunny and shit.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah.
Holy fuck, is that your birthday?
Yeah, and also it's pretty close to my birthday.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like if that was your B-Day
it's not
weekend.
right on it, but it's pretty close to it. I think.
So, yeah,
FNA.
we're going to go there, go to the game, do podcasts, obviously.
Dude, that'd be sick.
And
I think it'd be dope.
Because I swear to
Busters.
I swear to God, they're like $65, $70 tickets for a Cardinals home
They're
game.
not. Yeah, they're not that expensive.
Not like it. What were they behind the end zone when you were there? Were they like?
My cousin got us pretty good
okay.
tickets for like what our birthdays.
That's why I feel like we get so many fans there because they're like, dude, the tickets aren't that bad, and then obviously there's a lot of Seahawks fans that are.
It's a big ass stadium too.
Exactly.
It's got a lot of seating.
Yeah,
yeah, and also not a lot of fans make it there, so
that's true.
ends up working out. So
Yeah,
if you're a
even though
Hawks
that place is like a house of horrors. You know, we lost Sherman there, lost Chancellor there, lost the Super Bowl there. That sucks.
fan, yeah.
But I will go.
I'm
Maybe we'll
looking-
bring some good juju jab.
Okay, so they play.
Are we ready to get this going? I'm recording.
Oh, that's all pre-recorded. Good combo.
Okay, they
Rest in
play
peace
the
to Fantasia.
Diamondbacks early September. So September 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Labor Day weekend.
Wow. Yeah.
We're trying to figure out Neil's bachelor party, and we're just struggling with
Come down to
dates.
Arizona for Labor Day weekend.
I'm down.
Go to.
I'll miss the first section.
we can
We're
go
playing
back-
fucking Montana. It's gonna be a
we can go to
blowout,
a Diamondbacks game. We can go.
and that roof closes, so it's not gonna be like 110.
September, a Cardinals game.
Yeah, and we can go.
We play the Cardinals in September. We don't know the
No,
we don't know the
no,
dates
but
yet. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. We know the NFL schedule.
you
It
check.
was already released. We already talked about it.
I can go check. I got you.
That's why we were excited about playing the
I'm on
Steelers
it.
in September rather than like December.
I'm on it.
This is gonna probably be one of the most busiest summers in a good way I've ever had.
Yeah.
I have actually I didn't talk about because I have a wedding I probably need to go to next weekend.
Oh, there
It's
you
in
go.
Spokane.
Ooh, that's a
So
drive.
I'm gonna be back Sunday. I don't know what time, and then have my brother's wedding. Have
That's
his
right.
Bachelor party.
Uh-huh.
Chelan,
I'm looking so
And then-
forward to Chelan's gonna be
Sounds
fun.
to be really nice.
Neil's, whatever he's doing, and his wedding. There's so much going down. This
I was gonna say Hawks at Cardinals January 9th,
Little winter
2022.
wonderland. That's
Hawks at
the
Cardinals,
away
January
game.
9th.
That could be the division decider.
That's
still
the away
regular
game.
season.
That's week
I guess
17
that's still regular season.
or week 18.
Yeah, because they added that 17th
Oh,
week or
yeah.
17th game, I should say. It's the 18th week of the
Yeah.
season, but 17th.
So
Yeah, it'd be
those will
sick.
come out then too.
That would be a lot of
That'd be
fun.
Cool.
That'd be hella fun. Because I've always wanted to go there just because of it's like a home field advantage for us. I swear
It's
to-
pretty cool.
I swear to God.
pretty
And we
fun.
always win there.
Yeah.
They beat us here and we win there. It's weird.
Yeah,
We're
it's fun
dynamic.
there. It's a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Ready to punch that?
yeah. We'll get into the Hawks.
Let's rock, dudes.
Let's roll.
Get my notes up.
Yeah. We're recording.
Sweet. We're back
Can we get rock
again.
and roll in there?
Yeah, we got to let's rock. I know.
In
no.
there
Now let's rock.
and roll.
There we go.
Little technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're
we
still
got it.
learning.
We
We're
got
still
it.
learning. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another week, another podcast. Benchwarmers podcast. It is Sunday, June 20th. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Great day.
Yes.
This will come out tomorrow, the 21st. Ben's here, CTS is here, and Brand's here, and Pack show today.
Absolutely. I'm now not sure if you heard about the Hawks before the show or not.
But it's
But
we
you-
did. They
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Okay.
They did. Yeah.
Again, not completely sure, but we did, I guess.
Yeah.
That's great. Great transition, because now we're going to talk about the Hawks.
Yeah, a little
We got
bit.
some news.
got some contract disputes.
We do. We'll just go along with what we did the first time.
Yeah, we're good. I like that.
We've got... You can cut the music.
Don't like it?
I just
oh, and he's back.
oh, it ends.
Oh, I like that.
I didn't even know it ended.
Yeah,
I was
that's why-
nervous there. I was like,
that's
he
I thought it
started
just
it
kept
over.
going.
One week I actually let it keep going and I didn't realize, and then I heard that and I was like, oh,
wow.
I should just like
Interesting.
Bada bing.
Okay, cool. Wow. So yeah, there's two guys, contracts, some issues.
Yeah.
First guy, left tackle, Dwayne Brown, Wiley vet, 36 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's there. He's just not practicing.
Yeah. Just
Not
watching.
really doing much,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm totally okay with, to be honest
For
with you.
sure.
I'm okay with if he practices 3 days a week.
Yeah.
That's okay with me.
We're good.
Like you said, injury report almost on it every week.
Every week with
So-
something.
And yet he still goes in every game and is the best Seahawks
Yeah.
offensive lineman by far.
a lot.
So,
By a lot.
but one reason why he is sitting out is because of contract. He
Yep.
wants to restructure contract. I'm not exactly sure what kind of numbers he wants.
Yeah, he's due what, 10 million this year? I think he's
Yeah.
13 and some change over the or against the cap, I should say, on the cap. But yeah, I'm not sure what he's aiming for, other than just like, I don't want to play this year, get hurt, and
Yeah.
possibly lose out on that money. So
Which happened to that Joel James of the
Right.
Broncos.
exactly.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't. You know what? Listen, I think you got to pay the guy.
I do too.
I mean,
and here, the biggest thing that people need to realize is that the cap is going to go up by a lot next year, guys.
Yeah.
Probably 35, 40%, if not 50%.
And I say this kind of jokingly. I'm like, cap is a myth.
It also is a myth. Very true.
But
We
at the
say that
same
every
ti-
week.
I say
yeah.
it kind of jokingly, but at the same time, it is kind of a myth. Like,
We can make money appear.
you can manipulate guys' contracts,
No doubt. Without their permission.
to make money appear,
Exactly.
and to sign guys like this, and to re-sign guys like
Yeah.
this.
And especially when we have nobody waiting in the wings. Like, I heard that Forsyth had a great OTAs and a
that's
great
awesome.
mini camp,
That's great.
but he's also very raw.
He's also 22 years
And he's
old.
also 22 years old. This guy's,
Yeah,
and then
he's a 6th-round pick.
yeah, and
for a
Dwayne Brown
reason.
is Russell Wilson's bestie, I guess. Like they're just best buds.
And like I just wrote right here, he's the best Seahawks offensive lineman at the most important offensive line position on the
Period.
field.
He's protecting your $35 million.
That makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
So like, it's kind of like,
He's a needed piece.
so like, would you not pay him or would you pay him? When you look at it like that,
right.
I think you pay him.
Yeah.
You know.
So then
like
does
you
it-
said, he's good friends with Russell. too,
Right.
which always
Does
makes
it
better.
come down to like you can only have one? Like if you, or who are you doing first? If you're doing him, I know I don't think you said Adams is the
So
other
the other guy's
contract.
Jamal Adams, a
Right.
little different.
Yeah.
A little. He's not even that camp for supposedly personal reasons. We can.
What does that mean?
I guess we should dive into that right
yeah,
now.
we could.
I don't
try
know. I think it was kind of funny that it was reported that it was a contract. Well, it has been a contract dispute
Right.
for a while now.
Yeah, since January, since the season
And so
ended.
I think everyone just assumed that he wasn't reporting to camp because he's a superstar
right.
and he didn't get a contract that he wanted.
Just broke the record for single season sacks by safety.
And like I assumed that he was going to be there at the beginning of the season,
Right.
anyways. You know, a couple of days before or whatever.
Mhm.
But then it was reported that he was not there because of a personal reason, family issue. I don't know, whatever.
A family issue. Are they just worried about his money and how much money they're about to get?
So
Like, you know
it
what,
was,
son?
it was
Why
a
don't
little,
you just stay
it was
home?
a little
Yeah,
coincidental.
for sure. But in
maybe,
reality, it's a
maybe the
smart
Hawks were
call.
just saying, "Hey, just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
we'll just keep talking it out
Yeah.
and see." Just back to Dwayne Brown
Yeah.
for 1 second. The offensive line has had its troubles. We all understand that. We get it. But it's close to 97% of those troubles are not even Dwayne Brown's fault. It's mostly the 4 other guys.
No.
So he's the stalwart of that position.
Yeah.
He's a little door. He just stands there.
Yeah.
Just like a big bear.
Yeah.
So you got to resign him.
Yeah.
We have to resign
He's
him.
yeah.
Not messing around.
No doubt.
Just resign him. Just get it done.
And just as a mentor and a teacher to the other guys around him, obviously getting Gabe Jackson, another veteran presence in there. But like you said, left tackles, very, very important.
I have some stats. In 3.5 seasons with the Hawks, he's traded the Hawks in 2018.
right.
He's played nearly 4,000 snaps, started 53 games. He's missed 4 games in the regular season to a biceps injury in
Right.
2019.
Remember that.
He also missed 1 playoff game to a biceps and knee injury.
Yep.
Got a knee injury too at some point. So the dude's kind of just a warrior in general.
Yeah. Plays hurt.
He's 36. A lot of people are comparing to like Andrew Whitworth,
Yeah.
where they're both
Guys just playing
Little
forever.
older.
Yeah.
but they're just both kind of big dancing bears that just get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of technicians and just grind away.
Absolutely. Just take care of their bodies.
Exactly. Smart positional players too.
Yep.
So, I mean, if that's the case, then hell yeah, resign him.
Yeah. I'm with it. If you want to extend him another 2 years just to, shore
Yeah.
up his money, give him some money.
Cherry
So
on top.
Exactly.
Make him happy.
guaranteed money, all that. just
Russell
to-
happy.
Exactly. And that's the biggest thing is making Russell happy. And apparently
his team
Russell's
better.
apparently Russell's happy right now. Like he's happy with
And
what we
also,
did in the
yeah.
offseason. And
I think making Russell happy is probably the second biggest thing to me.
Right.
Just making this team the best it can be.
exactly. We're trying to maximize
that's-
our talent here.
That's
So
signing Dwayne Brown.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
no doubt about it. Bring Dwayne back for multiple years, please.
Kind of the other side of the coin is Jamal Adams' contract. We kind of touched on it a little bit earlier.
Right.
He's not the same story as Dwayne Brown. I would say he's younger,
Yep. 25.
more prized.
Yep.
We're a little bit more. We have to sign them.
We're
Like-
under the gun here.
Yeah, because when you trade 2 first-round picks and you put that much investment into a player
Right.
and you only get a 1-year return, that's not worth
That
it.
doesn't
whatsoever.
that doesn't check out.
Like
yeah.
the plan was always to re-sign him.
Yeah.
So it has to happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It hasn't.
it hasn't. He wants like hybrid
Pass
defensive
rusher.
end,
Yeah.
safety, secondary money.
Yep.
So he wants like the highest safety money.
Period.
But
Just
then he
start
also
there.
wants to be like a top like 5
Right.
to 8 defensive end money too.
Which is 20 mil. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And
what Buddha's making? What is Buddha
15. I was wrong last week. I think I said he was making 16 or 16 and a half. And I think that's what I wanted Jamal to make was 16 or 16 and a half. But I think it's going to be north of 18.
Yeah.
To
And I
get
think everyone's like,
Jamal.
well, let's just meet in the middle at like 18. But I think Jamal more wants 20.
Exactly. So what I would do is I would do 18 or 18 and a half over 4 years and just give him the most guaranteed money. And if not all of it guaranteed, fully guaranteed.
I guess he would have to. He would say yes to that. Why wouldn't he say yes?
I don't know why. And that's the thing. It's just, he can talk about the 9.5 sacks and
He'd
whatever.
still be called the highest paid safety. He'd get that title.
Right.
That would probably make him happy.
Yeah.
He'd still be making a little extra cash on top of that.
Period. Once you sign the dotted line, it's in your bank account.
And then you're making a bunch of guaranteed money. Now, are you talking about guaranteed money like how much guaranteed money are we talking?
$65 million.
Yeah.
Once you sign the dotted line.
Just trying to think like who else made that kind of money when they signed defensive. Like let me go look at some defense. Keep talking. Let me look at some defensive end
when it comes to Jamal, you're not just investing in the talent of the player, it's also just the person he is and the voice that he is and the personality that he is. And I think after this year, I think we've already moved on from KJ Wright. A lot of things have come out that we're just moving on from him. And that's a big voice of this big void of a voice in this locker room. And Bobby's not getting any younger, and we're going to have to move on from him too, and that's going to be a painful divorce or whatever we choose to do, because that's one of the biggest voices on that side of the football. So, and I think Jamal already is a type of voice there, and Pete just loves this guy. He loves the way he plays, his competitive nature and all that stuff, and that's why I think you're going to see a C on 33's chest for the years to come. I think he's going to be a defensive captain after Bobby takes off, if he does take off. I don't want him to. Don't mistake me there for saying that I want him to take off. I want him to be here forever. 54 in the rafters at some point. No doubt about it. One of the best linebackers we've ever had, if not the best.
Yeah.
And 33's great player, period. He's everywhere. He plays everywhere. He's great against the run. And the running backs in this division and the quarterbacks, it's the best division in football, in my opinion. So, and you need as many pieces as possible
weapons
on defense and playmakers, which is what he is.
He is.
Isn't he playmaker 33 on Instagram?
He might not be like a guy that's going to play center field like Earl Thomas.
Yeah.
I think people get that confused sometimes. Like you're not going to see him playing center field. You're not going to see him picking off a lot of balls.
Right.
But you're going to see him laying the lumber.
Yeah.
Making a lot of big hits, covering a lot of good tight ends.
A lot of tackles for loss, those types of plays those are
fumbles,
winning plays.
Forced fumbles, stuff like that. Game-changing moments.
Period.
So yeah, I think you have to get it done somehow. I'm looking at so I'm looking at outside linebacker money first.
Okay.
That's kind of, I looked at defensive
hybrid
ends.
Right. Just like
Bosa,
a pass rusher.
Joey Bosa was by far the most.
Yeah, he got the biggest
60
contract.
million.
Yeah.
I guaranteed.
Okay. And what was I, 65?
You said 65.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 70 million.
Okay.
But at outside linebacker, I was kind of thinking that too.
Yeah.
Khalil Mack, 60 million.
Okay.
After that, no one was really that close. You had Von Miller at 42.
Yep.
Shaquille Barrett at 34 mil.
Yep.
Melvin Ingram at 34 mil.
Melvin.
Bud Dupree, 33, nearly 34.
Mm-hmm.
And Leonard Floyd at 32.5. Chandler Jones rounding out right there at 31. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying just break the bank for him then and make him happy. And
exactly. The safety money market, it's like, why do we, I think Salk brought that up. Just like, why do we have to?
I get that he's listed as a safety.
Yeah.
But
he obviously does so much more than just
he's not really a safety. What football is becoming at this point is positionless almost in the secondary. Even I would say almost on the defense entirely, unless you're an interior defensive lineman.
Right. You're just a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost becoming positionless.
Period. There's corners that are playing safety now. And
there's safeties and linebackers that come down and play
in the box.
On the edge.
Exactly.
So if you can be a positionless player like Jamal Adams, I mean, yeah, especially with
you're more valuable.
What's coming up in the future, games changing like that, positionless players means that much more. So,
and that's the saying is that your best ability is your availability, and that obviously has to do with health, but also if you're a jack of all trades and you can do multiple things like cover and hit and pick off the ball, force fumbles, all that stuff, and get to the quarterback.
Yep.
I'd break the bank for that type of a player.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing. I with the interceptions and stuff, the guy was playing with broken fingers last year. I know he dropped probably 3 or 4 that I can think of. But he's just not that type of player. It's not that I don't think he can be. If something else hit him right in the numbers, he's not going to just drop it the next time. But
yeah,
dude, it's the sacks. And that's what I'm saying. If he missed 4 games and he still broke that record, so who knows what he would be like over 16 games of rushing the passer.
Just to break it down some stats wise, 9.5 sacks last year.
Yes.
Little bit of an outlier in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
In 2019, he had 6.5 sacks, which was his career high.
I looked at that when we signed him. I was like, this guy had almost 7 sacks. He would have led our team.
In his first 2 seasons, he combined for 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
So not like, he wasn't breaking the bank per se.
Right.
But if he can get 7+ sacks.
Yeah. Jets coaching, Seahawks coaching.
Exactly.
A little different.
So I don't know if he's going to get near 10 sacks again. But if he can
it's not like I'm asking for it.
Yeah, if he can get 7-8 sacks, even 6, I would be okay with.
Period. We've got other guys now.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
If
like
he can
last
get 6
year,
8 sacks,
yeah,
and still play his effective safety. I mean, just being just a disruptor, out
right?
there, then so be it. Like, let's go for
Period.
it.
That's why, like, I think of Dunlap and Hyder and Darrell Taylor. Like, those are the guys that I want to get 8, 9, 10 sacks each would be cool, but it's not going to happen. Or it could.
Go for Aldrich Robinson
and Alton Robinson. Yeah, and
Sorry.
him too. Exactly. Led all
players
or rookies in sacks, or he was
Al
tied
Woods
for the lead.
is never going to get a sack.
Yeah,
but he's gonna let them all get sacks.
Exactly, because he's just gonna bear hug people.
He's gonna be eaten.
Yeah, exactly,
and they're all gonna be wide open.
No doubt.
I love Al Woods. I'm not getting Al Woods jersey. I know he's not gonna play.
He's
gonna play for 1 year,
but that's okay.
I'm gonna get an Al Woods jersey.
I like that, but that's the thing with Jamal. I want him here for the foreseeable future, 4 or 5 years.
When you invest 2 first-round picks in him,
what are we doing?
You have to sign this guy.
Period.
Especially if he's a 24-year-old superstar like this. To a long-term contract and secure him and lock him up and make him happy.
Exactly. And according to Pete, they're having good conversations about it. Yeah. And I hope it's done before training camp. A week before training camp, we get that headline that, hey, it's a 4-year, whatever the contract should be. It could be $80 million. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be around 70, and just give him 65 of it. Once he signs, that's it. And make him happy, make him the focal point. He's going to be the face of your franchise on defense going forward. Pending what we do with Bobby, I don't know what we're going to do. It could be like a KJ type of breakup where he wants this type of money. He's could have an outstanding year this year, but man,
Jordan Brooks, you never know.
Yeah,
he'll be the next superstar.
Exactly.
Trey Brown.
Yeah, all these guys. The future looks great right now on paper.
Taylor.
Yeah, could be, and it's exciting in Seahawks land right now. It's a lot of unknowns, and like I said, once we get Jamal under contract, I've got nothing else to complain about.
Predictions, projections already of us like finishing 3rd or 4th.
Oh yeah, I've seen multiple 4ths.
I love that.
4th, yeah.
I'm sure.
Go ahead, keep counting us out.
Sure, the Seahawks too.
Yeah,
I love it too.
They read that shit.
If I can remember correctly, I'm not trying to be a homer here. I'm just these are just facts.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll has never won less than 9 games here.
Period.
He's never.
No, he won 7-9 twice. The first 2 years he was 7-9.
But since then,
since Russell,
never.
9-7.
Since
is
Russell,
our worst.
he's never missed the playoffs.
One time,
yeah.
2018 missed it.
2018 missed the playoffs. And how many times have they won the NFC West?
3 times.
3.
Yeah, 3 division titles.
I don't know until I see it.
And until we see an actual downfall, like where. Man, I was super nervous when the Rams came in here, their Super Bowl year, and won, 42-7 or whatever, and they just blew the doors off of us. I was like, oh boy, I think
Gurley had the big game.
Exactly. Yeah. And you beat me in fantasy. Yeah. Big day. Big day.
It was bittersweet that day.
Yeah.
I was happy, but at the same time, I was not happy.
I know.
Because it was really bad on this game.
The untouched 80-yard run that he had.
It was 42-7, right?
Yeah. I think it was 35-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
I really do.
It wasn't even.
And I was like.
But they came back.
Yeah.
And they played well the rest of the season.
Yeah.
And that's the sign of a good football team that knows, hey, we just took an ass whooping.
Exactly.
That's Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson.
Period.
That's
just being competitors.
Oh, Wagner too. All those leaders on the team just being like, hey, that was bad. Let's forget it. Let's move
Flush
on.
it, and we're on to the next.
Let's play even harder than we did.
Exactly.
So, on the other side of we talked a little defense there. On the other side of the field, We got the offense.
Mhm.
Shane Waldron kind of making some news. His playbook.
Just a genius. I've heard genius
Supposedly.
like 10 times from 10 different players.
Yeah, players are excited, man.
Yeah, I know.
Players are really excited.
Yeah.
You got Lockett, Metcalf, Wilson, all just clamoring for this.
Exactly.
They love this playbook.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I'm excited to see this roster because I think this offense can what we have roster wise can fit his offense
Mm-hmm.
really well. Drafting Dwayne Eskridge, I think, was huge.
Yes.
Lockett and Metcalf are going to be great in this offense. They can
No
stretch
doubt.
it horizontally. They can stretch it vertically.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson's going to be just fine.
Yep.
I think Chris Carson's to be fine when he's healthy.
Yeah.
I think
We're not
he's
even
great.
talking about that guy.
Yeah,
Not even talking
and
about
I think
him.
he's going to be great when he's
Yeah.
healthy for 8 or 9 games this
Yeah.
season. I just hope that our backup running backs can
Yeah.
pick it up after him.
I love that Penny's out right now.
Yeah,
and
and
had more procedure on his knee. It's just like, Jesus
And that's the thing.
Christ.
I'm mostly focusing. Who's after? I mean, it's Homer.
Alex Collins.
I think Alex Collins. Sadie
Yeah.
Collins. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited. Lockett's comments about this last year. He's like, yeah, we really wanted to open the always wanted explosive plays.
Open up
And when
top. Yep.
open up the playbook, go deep. And when teams started taking that away, he said, and I quote, "We didn't really have an underneath passing game, and now we do." Now I
Yeah.
don't believe that fully. I don't think Schottenheimer was like, all right, no underneath passing. What I will say is I don't think they practiced it, which means
Sure.
that they're not comfortable on game day doing it.
Yeah.
So when those over the top plays aren't there, they're like, okay, I guess we'll just run play out. Or I guess we'll just run it.
Yeah.
That'll be or play action. If nobody's there, Russell will take a sack or he'll throw it away or whatever. But are we going to take our shots? Hell yeah.
Oh,
This
for
is a
sure.
passing league.
For sure.
I'm more excited about the underneath stuff. Little hitch
You gotta
route to
break
DK
him down
Metcalf
first.
and good luck
Yeah,
tackling
you got to
that guy.
break him down first
Exactly.
and then break him over
Make him
top.
respect it.
My only concern, and I'm slightly scared, is will Pete Carroll allow him to run his offense when it needs to be run?
Did you hear the quote?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Pete Carroll said, and even Russell said, he's like, yeah, we're going to let him do him and be him. Now, I know you can take that with a grain of salt
Yeah.
because it is Pete Carroll,
Yeah.
and we could find out what I'm irritated with the last 5, 6, possibly 7 years is the amount of offensive timeouts we have used. I swear
And I
to
did
God,
hear that.
we lead the league.
I did hear that quote about how they're gonna have play calls that are gonna get them out of the huddle.
Exactly, and I hope. And that's when and with the learning curve and stuff is that I heard that these play calls are between 17 and 20 word play
Yeah,
calls.
so they're
That's a
not gonna
lot of time to say.
They're not gonna keep him in the huddle
Exactly. So
until 5 seconds.
we've heard the word tempo a lot, which I'm also excited for. I think the NFL is leaning towards that college football, spread them out, hurry up offense.
Yep.
Let's just freaking get down the field with quick shit and then maybe take some stuff. And then, like you said, Chris Carson, we're not even talking about the guy. Guy's a top 5, top 10 back in the league. Fact.
healthy.
When he's healthy,
Yep.
that's a fact
Yep.
with stats and all that
Yep.
stuff. We're not even talking about the guy. So
No.
when if you take away Eskridge and Metcalf and Lockett and Parkinson and Disley and obviously Everett, who's Pete's stoked on.
And in my opinion, the offensive line is getting better.
True.
It's
and,
better.
and that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest caveat for sure. So if you want to take that away, here's a freaking bowling ball.
It should be
that
better
will-
than last year, though. It should be better.
Period.
Yeah.
Gabe Jackson alone changes
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
And a second year of Lewis. And
Exactly.
Posick obviously just need him to
Yeah. Play consistent.
Exactly. And then
That's
Shell
the
is
biggest
our question mark. We don't know what he's going to be. He needs to stay healthy, number one, and sure up that side with Lewis next to him.
Who was our O line essentially those 2 years in a row where we actually went to the Super Bowl?
Bruno Giacomini, Russell Okung,
Right.
Max
James
Unger.
Carpenter, Max Unger, and J.R. Sweezy.
So just solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Max Unger was
Max Unger was when we traded for Jimmy Graham. I was like, oh, just Max Unger. At the time, I'm stoked. 'Cause I'm like, oh my god, Jimmy Graham,
Right. Who
Hall of
was it?
Fame tight
Yeah.
end. We need it.
yeah.
And then you
It was
watch
kinda
what he
like-
did here, and it
yeah.
wasn't. It was
It's
just
kinda-
very
I mean,
underwhelming.
Yeah, it was kind of like the Percy Harvin trade, where like I think Russell, not Russell, but like Pete.
It was like a
John-
shock value.
Pete and John see a guy that hey, like he can do something.
Sure.
Let's trade away and see what he can do, and it just
Yeah, losing
in
a
this-
captain like that, and
yeah.
Unger, and just to force. And with Russell, the communication that he had, the relationship he had, the chemistry he had with his center. And I'm not saying that obviously we plugged in Britt after that, who had played like all 5 positions on the
And he wasn't
on the
bad.
line. Well, he wasn't bad, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he wasn't. It's just losing Unger for a little bit of Jimmy Graham, where Jimmy Graham, I don't know, he's just an underwhelming
It's hard
trade.
to live up to Unger.
Yeah.
The worst offensive lineman on that team was probably, or on that line was Carpenter.
Yeah. First round pick.
Sweezy was a beast.
Yeah, Sweezy was great. Giacomini, outside of his
couldn't
after
stay
the play
healthy.
penalties,
Yeah,
you would always
true.
get into
But
it
yeah,
with the
Breno
other
had,
team.
like 2 great seasons
Yeah.
with us. So
I saw J.R. Sweezy's a hat at Lids.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I think he looks like Mark Greeny, man.
saw
That's Mark
Breno-
Greeny's like clone.
I saw Breno Giacomini and John Moffat at the ballroom.
Classic.
Ballroom.
That's
Oh,
where
yeah, I
that's where
remember-
Moffat
yeah.
would be.
And Moffat was
Housed, I heard.
trash.
Yeah.
And Breno was like, dude, stop. Like, come on, we got to get out of here. Then it was also March Madness, and Breno was
Was this 2012 going into
is
the
like
or 2013?
yeah.
So going into our Super Bowl year.
Yeah, and Breno was a Louisville alum.
Yeah.
And so
Go
and they
Cardinal.
And they were like going pretty far in the tournament. So I was
Yeah.
talking about Louisville basketball.
Was that when they had Siva? Was that run? Peyton Siva?
No, I think Steve was a little earlier than that. That was that. Who was that?
What was that guy who broke his leg? Forgot his name.
Kevin. Can't remember.
Oh, I thought you were about to have it.
I think it's Kevin something.
That was a horrific
Yeah.
injury.
Kevin Ware.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
for you, Ben.
Wow.
Attaboy. That's a big time. That's off the
Pull
cuff.
that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and I take it back. It wasn't J.R. Sweezy. It was God. Who?
It was Justin Britt.
Yeah.
Britt, you sold him a
He
hat?
told me he
Yeah.
was kind of an asshole.
Oh.
He wasn't an asshole, but he was very just not there. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
He
Like,
was like
not,
with his wife and his kid was with him, but the wife was watching the kid while he was just looking at hats. And
right.
he came up and like it's just habit, like because we say it to everybody who's about to buy a hat,
Right.
and so I said, "Oh, do you got a Lids card for a discount?"
Sure.
And he's just like, "No," and just put his card in.
Oh,
and walked
really?
out. And that
What kind of hat was it? Do you remember? I would remember.
I want to say it was a Mariners hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a
Maybe
Mariners
he's throwing out the first
I was
pitch or
gonna
something.
say, yeah.
No, but yeah, it was yeah. And
I always expect them to give them that stuff. Like they give
Yeah.
them the jersey. It's just like give
Yeah.
them a hat too.
yeah.
I'm sure they do.
No, yeah. Who knows what it was?
Yeah. Well, yeah, Hawks, go Hawks. Should be fun. I'm
Yeah.
excited. We'll talk a lot more about that.
Yeah. Once we
Um,
get closer to camp and stuff.
Yeah. Anything else about the Hawks before we move on?
Let's get to the other stuff.
We wanted to end on some like loose ends, some storylines and stuff like that. It's a slow sports week, kind of. We do have NBA playoffs.
NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Definitely
We were
not
gonna talk about that.
No, for sure.
But like overall, it's just a little slow to be honest with you.
Yeah.
NBA playoffs. We had big game 7 last night.
Yes, we did.
KD versus Giannis, Nets versus Bucks. More like Chris Middleton too played last
Chris
night.
Middleton played great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Bucks won.
Yes, they did.
They won game
Pretty
7.
crazy.
Came back from 2-0.
Yeah. Down 2-0.
Yeah.
It's also when
When they tied it at 2-2, I was like, well,
Yeah.
Kyrie was still in at that point though.
yeah, Kyrie was in the first 2 games. That's why.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing. Maybe there's a little asterisk next to this.
Nah, it's not an
series.
asterisk, but it's just like I
It's a
hate
product
when.
of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I hate
I
when
would say
injuries
I agree.
would change that.
I agree. But again, yeah, Kyrie and James Harden were both. James Harden was out for a game.
I think he was out for 2 games. I missed.
games.
He missed games 2 and 3 and came back
And
for
then
game
Kyrie's
4.
been out since game 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean,
sprained his ankle. Yeah,
those are 2 big players we missed.
And a good amount of game 2, right? Or was it near the end of the game?
yeah. No, that was in the.
Yeah.
He exited
you're
in the
right.
first
Yeah,
half,
he was-
I believe.
yeah,
so he
yeah.
missed a half
So-
of that. Yeah,
So those are 2 big players to be missing for
no doubt.
a lot of the series there. So, but KD had a big game in game 6. Had a huge game in game 6.
Monumental game. Yeah,
Had a pretty big game in game 7 too.
48 points.
Giannis also had a huge game.
Yeah,
Chris Middleton ended up scoring like 30, I think.
yeah. What was Giannis?
So-
We were talking about it. Obviously, what was Giannis from the line? I watched that game. Me and
I
Kylie
don't remember,
were
but
at
at one
dinner
time
last night.
he hit like 7 in a row,
Yeah,
which was like huge.
they had
for
the shot
Giannis.
clock going, or the crowd was chanting.
That's what I'm saying.
1,
and
2,
the
3.
announcers were like, to be honest with you, I'm not sure that this is working anymore.
I know.
'Cause he
I would
keeps
rather
hitting
just
things.
scream at him.
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
Well, the whammy guy wasn't there. The guy that does the whammy, the
That's
old guy.
yeah.
You ever seen that old guy that?
No.
And then right when he shoots it, the old guy goes whammy.
yeah. I did see that. I did see that. I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
I think he used to be an old New Jersey Nets fan, to be honest with you. And now
Oh,
he's a
cool.
Brooklyn Nets fan. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But yeah, huge game 7. Or it was a great game. Like Kevin makes that shot. Obviously, he's a half inch away from ending it, and didn't.
yeah.
Foot was on the
And
line.
then he
There's no
airballed
conspiracy there.
the-
Yeah. Then Drew Holiday locked him up. That's a tough
Drew
thing.
Holiday really locked him up.
Yeah.
That was great defense. So now they're going to play the winner of the Hawks and the Sixers that play
Right.
later today,
Another game 7.
Sunday.
Yeah.
When we're recording this. Game 7, yep. I just feel like the Bucks are going to beat whoever wins that.
I think so. The Sixers, I feel like they
just can never get it together.
Yeah, they play great and they're like, oh my god, they look so dominant, and then Embiid takes the night off, Simmons takes the night off.
Yeah, once something goes wrong, like everyone just
kind of collapses. Yeah,
they haven't been in the finals since 2001, right?
Yeah. Since AI, no doubt.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. This is they call it the Kendall Jenner Conference Finals, which is crazy. With all the people that she's dated and fucked and whatever. Started with Jordan Clarkson when he was on the Lakers before all the tats.
She moved on because she was getting too big for that.
Yeah, too big for Jordan Clarkson. Then she goes to Blake Griffin, and then she goes to then he got hurt. Now she's with Booker.
Superstar status.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Booker, who's gaining superstar status.
Exactly.
That's smart by her.
Kendall Jenner. I just watched the Dave premiere. She is so. First off, Hailey Bieber is the hottest girl on planet Earth. Anyone who disagrees, I can't help you.
I think she's hot.
I can't help you.
I don't agree with that.
Ah, man, she's number one. God, she's number one. Just, I don't think there's a distant second. If there's a second, it's Kendall Jenner, in my opinion. Just two absolute.
I've been watching Friday Night Lights lately.
Oh,
so Lila Garrity,
Minka Kelly, Derek Jeter, she's up there. Sorry, back to the conference finals with Kendall Jenner.
What were we even talking about?
Just the conference finals. Okay. Just a bunch of none of these teams have won a title.
We barely just touched the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
so we'll get there in a second.
Yeah, but that's it's a bunch of unknowns. Like there's not like superstar power.
It's an interesting.
It's not your LeBron. Yeah, and now that Durant's out, Kyrie's a bigger superstar. Harden's a superstar. I'm not saying Giannis isn't. Giannis is a superstar for sure.
Sure,
but like with the Suns. Chris Paul, what he's going through. Devin Booker's obviously on the rise of becoming with Mitchell of like the future faces with Doncic and all that. And there's a bunch of teams that have never won.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I guess that's a cool storyline. But
do you guys think the Suns are gonna win pretty easily against the Clippers?
No. Not with Chris Paul.
Okay, let's just back up really quickly.
I didn't even think the fucking Clippers were gonna win.
Eastern Conference Finals really quickly. Do you guys think the Bucks are all gonna win?
Bucks.
Yeah. I do.
So Western Conference Finals, Clippers beat Jazz in Game 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good game, too.
They were up 25?
The Game 6 or was that
Game
7?
6.
That was Game 6 to force a 7, excuse me.
But that was a pretty good game, though, because Jazz were up 25.
Yeah.
No.
There was two games in a row they had a decent lead, and they've lost it by a decent
That was Game 7.
That was Game 7. Okay. Yeah.
That was Game 7, Clippers Jazz. And the Jazz were up 22 or 23.
It was Friday night.
Yeah.
We were at the Mariners game,
Yeah. I watched it at
Edgar's,
I watched it at the Lodge.
Yeah.
The little sports bar. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, Jazz are about to advance.
Yeah.
Bye-bye Clippers. See you later.
And then they came back.
And then all of a sudden, Paul George went off. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, it's tied.
Playoff P.
Yeah, playoff P. Yeah.
So it's Clippers and it's Suns.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the
They just played yesterday, right? For game 1?
No, they played today first.
Sorry, first game today.
First game today, happening right now. 15 minutes ago. Tips off.
Let's go.
Biggest news, though, is that CP3 is missing the first game. Supposedly got COVID.
Yeah, tested positive.
Even though he got vaxxed.
Yeah, the Delta variant's
and I know that it happens. It happens. It just sucks.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
It sucks that that's how he's not injured. It's not something that literally is going to keep him out.
He's having very little control over, probably.
Exactly. And after that game, obviously, he went up into the crowd and was, hugging with his family and stuff. They're all, not wearing masks. It sucks that this has happened. Like I was so stoked for Chris and all the, not the drama, but just like the hardships that he's had to go through over the playoffs of losing again and again and again. And then he joins a super team, or not a super team, but it's like he joins Harden and it joins good teams. And he thinks he has a chance. I
wanted to compare it to John Rahm when he lost that tournament when he had to withdraw.
Right.
But he didn't get vaxxed.
Right.
So it's just, I do really feel for CP3 because he did the right thing.
Exactly.
He did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
He still couldn't catch a break.
Yeah.
Couldn't catch a damn break.
And that's what's a bummer.
And they're on a run.
Yeah.
So
looking great. Looking like a team that could possibly win the whole thing.
Absolutely. So I'm hoping that's just one game.
Yeah.
Hoping that he comes back. I mean, I still think the Suns could win game 1.
If Booker just plays great and gets the contributions. Artist Payne, yeah. And Jay Crowder, if he wants to hit
cap,
5.
Baby.
Yeah.
No cap.
Exactly.
No cap.
Yeah. No cap.
Starting in Phoenix.
Right?
Exactly.
No cap.
Starting in Phoenix, that's big.
No cap.
And Jay Crowder's a great role player, great defensive player.
He's just playoff Jay Crowder
is great.
He's one of the best.
If he hits 5 or 6 threes,
is Jay Crowder the new Hito Turkoglu? Sorry.
No, because he didn't play that good at defense.
I'm sorry.
I know.
No, but yeah, I mean, you like you said earlier, this is an interesting NBA playoffs,
It
NBA
is.
finals. You know, it's just not. You don't have LeBron.
Your typical superstar.
Yeah, you don't have LeBron. You don't have. I'm trying to think who else is the big guy.
Well, Steph Curry.
KD,
You
don't have Steph. You don't have KD. Yeah, you don't have the big guys. So it's just like
the literal like Mount Rushmore right now.
It is kind of cool to
out.
see this new emerging class kind of come up.
Sure.
Like you said, Luka, Tatum, guys like that.
Donovan Mitchell,
Booker,
obviously.
Will
Yeah,
be cool to see in the finals, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what? Sometimes I think we throw shade at Giannis because he can't shoot.
Right.
Doesn't have much in the bag offensively.
Dude,
he got it done yesterday.
Yes, he did. 40 points, he made his free throws, and
he seems to have that competitive edge.
oh, for sure.
And
I know he's reading this shit
also,
about his
how
free
old
throws.
He's 24.
No, he's probably like 26 or 27.
Is he that old now?
He came in at 19, right? I think that was about 6 or 7 years ago.
Now.
I'm gonna say 27 or 28. Final answer.
He's 26.
Damn it, I was off.
So I feel like he's just been getting better offensively every year.
No doubt. His body's changed. He's just a freak, man. Like
Yeah.
I know that's his nickname, but it's outstanding what he can do.
And Chris Middleton also played great.
Yeah,
yesterday, too.
and Middleton, he's developed into a great player.
So who you picking out of the West? If you had to choose right now,
Suns.
It depends how long
Suns
Chris is out. It really does. I think that
okay. So you got the we all have the Bucks in how many games?
6.
6.
Well, we don't know who they're playing. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Whoever you think.
What if Trae Young just goes off? What if he does?
If it's against Atlanta, yeah, I think it's gonna be 6.
Yeah. If it's against Atlanta, it's gonna be 5. I feel like,
Okay.
if not a sweep. I don't know.
So you're saying 5 or 6
against Atlanta?
Yeah. If it's the Sixers, I think Embiid matches up
Either way,
better
you
with
like Bucks. Everyone likes Bucks here.
yeah.
How about the Clippers and the Suns? How many games? Who do you like?
Only because I think 7. I feel like
Suns.
Suns and 7.
Suns and
I'll
7.
take the Clippers in 6 or 7. Or 7, probably 7.
Clippers and 7.
It depends. It really depends on Chris, man. If he just misses one game, yeah.
I know.
I love the Suns.
I
They're
know.
playing great.
I know. I'm gonna take the Clippers in 7.
Okay. Welcome.
Clips, Bucks, Suns, Bucks.
And then I guess, Clips, Bucks, Suns, yeah. So we'll talk about it then. See how it happens.
Over these next couple weeks are going to be fun to watch. Fun conference finals. I hope we get more Game 7s. This was awesome.
We might
Game
to
7s
live
are
stream
tons of fun.
a Game 7. Should we do semifinal Game 7 or just wait till finals? I don't know. We could talk about it.
We can do whatever.
We'll figure it out. I guess the only other thing I have is Cole Beasley's an idiot. That's all.
What a tough scene. Not even a tough scene. I don't know. What are you doing?
So here's the thing. I get that he can have his opinion and be an anti-vaxxer and all that. But I can also have my opinion and call you a fucking idiot and a selfish fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So that's all I've really got about Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
If you really want to know what he did, just go look at his Twitter. He's just...
Look at tweets and replies and, have fun with it.
He said that he's going to build his immunity and survive. And he'll be fine. He's not going to take any medicine for anything.
Good luck, champ.
Even though he broke his leg and did take medicine. So
I remember, people talked about that. Yeah, that's funny.
And listen, I'm not one to pick on people who spell everything wrong and their grammar's wrong.
Oh.
When you do put out a note, so he put out like a whole note. He went notes. He went
iPhone notes, screenshot.
He went iPhone notes and screenshot.
People
it and
post
put it out
that,
there.
yeah.
It was just full.
Even though I feel like a lot of people do
grammatical stuff, full of grammatical errors, wrong spellings. I was like, dude, if you're gonna at least put this out, you gotta at least try.
Can you just have your PR guy just take a quick glance at it?
Yeah,
Quick glance.
Especially if you're gonna be this you're this
exactly when it's
a
an opinion like you have, which is very controversial as it is. It should be.
I didn't want to read what he said, but I do want to read one thing that he said. Because I did think this is.
Oh, what? Yeah, let's read.
I think this is kind of okay.
I want to hear it.
I think this is kind of. I'm not gonna read everything because he really went on a rant.
Yeah,
he.
Really, a lot of people do Twitter thread rants, but people who
and he did a couple of those.
Yeah,
but I thought this one was kind of funny. He was replying to someone. Vaccinations is someone said this to him. Vaccinations is your choice. However, if you were hurt, would you let doctors report your injury or say it's God's will? Because earlier Cole Beasley was talking about how God is going to heal everything in his body. And so someone asked him that, and he goes, depends on the injury. When I get sick, I naturally get better. If I don't, then it was my time. Nobody's going to be here forever.
It was my time.
Now, let me tell you, the ratio on that one's great.
Oh my God, how many replies?
210 replies versus 148 likes.
Oh, ratioed.
400. Jesus.
And then he went into
ratioed.
his app, his notes app, and he goes, "Everyone, hi, I'm Cole Beasley, and I'm not vaccinated. I will be outside doing what I do. I'll be out in the public. If you're scared of me, then steer clear or get vaccinated. Point blank. Vaccinated. Point blank. Period.
You actually do like a
I love the your
point period blank period.
the your versus you are the YOUR. That's one of the funniest grammatical errors out there.
Cole Beasley, you're 36, bro. Come on,
Let's
should know the
figure it
difference.
out.
You should know the difference between your and your.
And I know
What
he's
if he
probably
did-
just there just like this. So
Yeah.
it's just coming out super fast. And he
Yeah.
just obviously screenshot, send to Twitter.
So-
Or if you did voice to text and just like, yep.
Yeah,
I
he's in his
almost-
car just like,
I almost
hi, guys.
respect how steadfast he is on how wrong he is.
Oh, very headstrong on it.
But
Very
hey,
stubborn, yeah.
You know what? And he ended with the note saying that he is one of a lot of NFL players that
I hope
feels
you-
this
yeah.
way, and he just is one of the guys that actually has the voice to do it because he's made it in the NFL. And I'm like, okay, bro, sounds good.
Sure thing. I will say this: have fun this year with all the COVID guidelines you have to follow. You can't
And
go
so-
home on your bye week.
And
You're
this
gonna
is
have to
where-
stay.
And this is where it all stemmed from.
Yeah,
Was the NFLPA,
yeah.
the Players Association, came out with guidelines saying if you don't get vaccinated,
This is what you're gonna have to
you're
do.
gonna have to deal with a
You're
lot
gonna have
more
to get
shit.
tested every single day. You cannot go home on the bye week. You're gonna have to stay at the facility and get tested every day. Have fun, my man.
You have to
have fun.
sit away from people in the lunchroom. Like it's
Have fun, or you're going to
So
cost
you're
your
literally
cost
in
your
quarantine.
franchise some problems. And what did they say? Is it going to start with fines and then go to draft picks for how many COVID problems that they have
I don't know. Yeah, I assume
for the
so.
punishment? It's gonna be hefty fines, and I hope he has to pay them. It's not like he's some highly paid freaking wide receiver, dude. He's 5'8", and he was great for the Cowboys. And yeah, I'm not saying he's not great. I'm not saying he's not.
I also thought it was
great
funny
for the Bills,
in
but
that note that he was like, "I'm just trying to win a Super Bowl." I was like, "Cole, you're never gonna win a Super Bowl, buddy. You are YOU. You are never gonna win a Super Bowl."
you are, yeah.
I'm way too high to spell that on here.
I think you say you will never.
But yeah, he won't.
When
So,
you're confused,
what does
yeah.
it matter?
Yeah,
He
exactly.
won't. So yeah. Any other things, loose ends that you guys want to talk about?
I would just like to give a quick shout out to our beloved Seattle Mariners for being
Yeah.
above 500. Granted,
call.
all the stuff that's going on. JP Crawford
Yeah, thank
is.
you. Yeah, JP.
I want him a part of my future. I'm
Yeah.
officially on
Sign him.
that. I want him extended. I
JP
don't know,
Crawford for AL MVP.
dude, for All Star at least. Oh, for MVP, I like that. And then Mitch handing it last night was
Yep.
just crazy. Obviously, Graven gives up that
Seager
fucking
had a walk
bomb.
off the other day.
Yeah, these are just
Kikuchi pitching
What are we
pretty well.
like 9-1 in extra innings this year? I
Yeah.
know that you can get mad about the runner being on second and all that.
Montero.
Yeah, but what I will say is that, dude, granted all the injuries,
Colin Kelnick hoping him.
and Kelnick not working
Struggling,
out,
and-
Paxton being out, Lewis being out,
Yeah.
all these things,
COVID
And-
stuff.
and we're playing against one of the best teams in the American League, and we have a chance to take
We're on a
3 out
huge
of
road
4.
trip before this too.
Yeah,
Playing the Central.
you should be stoked
Yeah.
right now. You should be stoked as if you're a Mariners fan right now. This is unbelievable. If you asked me, 3 weeks before the All-Star break that we're hovering around 500, if not above 500, sign me up for that. That's great. That's great. Going forward.
I'm totally right there with you. Yeah, it was fun on Friday when we went. Kikuchi pitched really well.
What a gem, man. And what do you do with him? Like this is last
Yeah.
year. Like, is he going to go back to Japan, or do you? It's crazy because of all the pitching prospects we
probably
have.
like a 2-year contract.
Yeah,
Just see what he does.
because he's what 29 now or 20? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's 29. So he's right
Yeah.
before the prime of pitchers is about 30 years old. So
Yep. Go Mariners.
go Nurse.
Anything else? Anything else?
Let's get to the good stuff.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, fast food draft. So, we want to do items like, not customizable, like, not your Chipotle customizable burrito, stuff like that,
Right.
but actual fast food items.
Like household known.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I might have one or two on here that you might not know, but people will know, I think.
Is
Like-
it In and Out?
There's definitely. I bet she has.
Do you
like,
have the
some
double
In-N-Out
double
thing.
from In and
Maybe
Out?
we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
I guess I have the first pick, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
And that's what I'm taking.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, I think I'm going to keep that. I was going to say
it.
I'm going to keep that on there because I think you guys aren't going to take it. You guys have never had it, right?
I've had it one time, and I did get a double in Vegas.
I have not had it. I've had a bite of it in Vegas, and I was too hungover to actually go and get myself. So.
Oh,
I'm not going to take it because I think it's going to be on the board still around there.
Nah, I'm going to take it now.
We should have like honorable mentions after our draft.
I am going to take the Chick-fil-A classic chicken sandwich.
That's fucking bullshit. Who has the second pick?
And give me a side of
Me.
and give me a side of honey mustard.
Okay, I like the buffalo sauce on there. Very
bad.
good, very good buffalo sauce.
That's not your.
So that's my number one pick. By the way, 4 picks total. I'm gonna go first. Brand second. Comron's third. Back to back for Comron. Blah blah blah. Snake draft.
Let's go. Second to me.
Let me start typing shit up.
Oh yeah, keep track
because
because I'll lose it.
I know. Okay, so Ben.
So I'm gonna delete this Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so
chicken
make sure
sandwich.
to.
Damn it.
I think it's just the best pick. I think
It
it's
is.
just-
It's
just
great.
classic. It's good.
Yeah. No, none of
can't-
that. Don't talk about Popeyes if people are going to talk about Popeyes.
Here's my thing.
Don't
Okay,
do it.
I've had
Don't
the
do it.
Popeyes sandwich. Have you guys had the Popeyes?
No,
My
I have
thing
not.
with
I don't
Sorry.
really have Popeyes a lot.
So I've had the Popeyes chicken sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
and my thing with it is that they put their own mayo on it,
Right.
and it's not bad. And it's more of like a bigger breast, I would say. More crispy, I would say. More fried.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But the problem is that, and it's not bad, but with Chick-fil-A sandwiches, you have your own sauce. And it's just, I don't know, like the bun also is great.
Do you always go with
And I
honey
think
mustard?
The chicken quality is better.
Oh, it is.
No, I like to do a variety. But
Okay.
if I had to like choose like one sauce, it would be honey mustard, which you have to do now, by the way.
Yeah.
We have sauce shortages around. So everyone go to sleep tonight and pray to fix that because Chick-fil-A needs their sauces.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
I like honey mustard. I like their barbecue. I like Chick-fil-A sauce. Polynesian too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we talked about that.
I like to do an assortment. So
I like that.
yeah, that's my first choice.
I like that.
It's not a bad one. I don't go Chick-fil-A a lot like that, so I don't hate it.
I would recommend downloading their app, and you can literally order.
Yeah.
And you can go up there and just walk into their dining room and just pick it up and just leave.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
When there's a line of 20 cars outside.
Yeah. Or
Dude, the one in Linwood is insane.
And it's not like I waited for the cars to,
So do you go up to the one by Car Toys? Is that where you go?
Well, I don't go very often. That was
Okay.
one time
the
out of.
closest one next to besides like
Yeah,
there's
there's
one in like Bothell, Kenwood.
Yeah, there's nothing really close to me. We're in Capitol Hill. But when I was down here with Gigi at the dog park, I was like, I'm gonna order some, see if I can do it.
Right.
And I was allowed
I like that.
light ice,
Light ice.
and my Arnold Palmer.
There you
With
go.
a couple lemons too. Add a couple lemons for free. Oh, so good.
That's a veteran's order.
So good.
Okay, are we ready to continue?
Yeah, sorry.
Second overall, 10-piece chicken McNuggets. Give them here. That's a great
McNuggets?
Yeah, McNuggets, please.
What kind of sauce?
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour. Okay.
You guys
Sweet
are
and sour.
picking ones that like I don't necessarily hate, but they're not my favorite. And
Well, let's see what your pick is.
Yeah, what do you got back to back?
Well, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the one
two
that
picks
it's
now.
just it's just off the top of my head. It's cheesy gordita crunch.
Okay.
It's up there.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
I have
Taco Bell.
I'm a crunch wrap guy from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
If I have the choice, I do like cheesy gordita crunches. Those are great. But I'd
don't
rather
hate it.
have a
That's
crunch
on
wrap.
my tier 1, Comron.
yeah
cheesy gordita.
Yeah.
How about crunch wrap?
That's on my.
Tier 3. Wow.
I don't want to share it with you because it hasn't been chosen yet.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna do cheesy gordita crunch and a McDonald's breakfast hash brown.
Ooh, just the hash brown?
Yeah,
Overrated.
Oh, I don't think
that's
they're
the
overrated.
only one. He hates
Very
hash browns
overrated.
in general. So,
Oh, you do?
Very overrated.
I love the hash browns
yeah,
from.
because they're like patties,
Just overrated.
Yeah, they're good. I like them. I like when they're fucking fresh.
fresh, crispy, not sticking to the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. All right, Ben.
Trash.
What?
Twas.
You're up, right?
Oh, it's back to me.
Yeah. Right? I'm wrong. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how snake draft works.
So let me delete gordita.
You want me to give you a little recap here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ben has Chick-fil-A sandwich. Beast has a 10-piece McNuggets. Comron back-to-back picks. Taco Bell cheesy gordita crunch and McDonald's hash browns.
Okay. I'm gonna go orange chicken from Panda Express.
Oh damn! That might be a little.
I almost
That's
took
a
that number
sleeper.
one. I almost took that number one, but I knew Nuggets wasn't
It's
gonna
funny.
be there
I
later.
have something
such a
else
sleep- I didn't even think
from
of that.
Panda on my list.
Oh, I
but
think I'm
not
gonna,
that.
I wonder which one it is because I'm gonna pick it if you don't pick it.
Well, I'm up, but I'm not going to pick it because it's not my tier 1. So my tier 1 will be In-N-Out, and I'm going to
double. Okay.
right now. I know that you guys have never really had it.
I've had it one time, 2016.
But I think if you if you've had In-N-Out, you've had their double doubles, you know it might be the best burger, like fast food burger around, in my opinion.
Give me a deluxe from Dick's, man.
Yeah.
Give me a deluxe.
I'd rather just get a regular cheeseburger from Dick's, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Those are great too.
But still, the In-N-Out double double
I'd rather
is
get
way better. So, just my opinion, but also many other opinions too, from what I know. So,
right.
yeah, In-N-Out double double. I recommend you guys go try it again and come back to me and say
It was good. I'm not going to say it was.
See the light.
I'm not going to say it was like, oh my god, this is trash. I like ate it and I was like, it's pretty good. Like I was just like,
I just
pretty
remember when we went to Vegas for
the last time
for Sarah's bachelor party, and we went to some nice dinners and spent some money, and it was fine. It was good dinners and stuff like that. But Huey and I did wake up one morning and we wandered to In-N-Out at like 11 a.m.
I remember that,
and it was from our hotel, so it was probably about like half a mile, I'd say.
You walked
roughly, yeah. Okay. We walked. And I remember Huey being like, "Are we almost there yet? What's going on?" And he had
half a mile my ass.
He had never had In-N-Out. It was by Flamingo.
Oh, he never had. Yeah, it is by.
And he had never.
You can look at the T-Mobile arena or the hockey arena.
And he had never had In-N-Out before, and I had. So I was like, "Listen, we have to
come with me, my son."
And we got there, and we both got a double and animal style fries, and I think I got a single for later as well.
For later,
which I crushed.
I love it.
And Huey ended his meal, crushed it, absolutely crushed it. We both spent. First of all, it's cheap there. You can get a double for. I think the double is maybe $6.
Oh, like a meal?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So we both got a double and a side of fries.
Cheaper than McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying. It's also cheap.
That's incredible.
It's better. And then you get their fries too.
Yeah.
And I think we both spent maybe a combined like $25 total on this meal. And we both just said to each other, "This is by far the cheapest meal and the best meal we've had here."
I like that.
So it was great, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Who are we on?
Am I back up?
No, that was your sandwich.
I had orange chicken.
So now it's back to you, number 2.
No, it's a snake draft, so I get back to back.
Oh,
he gets back to back. You got your back to back.
Right.
Now it's Ben's back to back. Here he goes.
So
I'm looking forward to getting this.
Let me ask something here, and maybe I'm thinking too much about this. Are we trying to make lists based on like variety, or like just the best items? Like
best items.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean variety?
Like if I chose 2 burgers, is that weird?
I have 2 types of chicken. I have chicken McNuggets and orange chicken.
I think it's going to be rated on both, so you just pick whatever you like.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just going best items.
Yeah.
Like, what are the
I'm trying to keep the
kingpins?
variety as much as possible.
Yeah, me too.
then
I'm going away from chicken after this.
I'm gonna go Taco Bell Chalupa.
Okay.
Chalupa. I've never really had a chalupa. I probably had 1 or 2 in my life.
Chalupa.
That was
Cheesy
like
gordita crunch,
the
man.
chalupa was like the father of
I know.
cheesy gordita
It
crunch.
was. It was. You're right.
So
I'd
I'm
rather
going
have the
with
sun.
that, and yeah, just kind of make things balanced here because
I don't have Taco Bell a lot.
I had a couple of burgers that were higher than that, but I just chose In-N-Out burgers.
There's 5 Guys on there?
No. I had 2 McDonald's stuff on there.
Okay, like Big Mac, like a classic? Oh, okay. I know what you're fucking doing.
tell
I might
you,
take that.
but-
I'm not gonna though.
So yeah, I wanted to kind of,
Okay, so chalupa.
Bisu is back up. Yeah, chalupa's up. In-N-Out double was just chosen, and Taco Bell chalupa was just chosen. So Bisu, you were back up.
McDonald's
With
French
1
fries.
That's what I'm doing.
Give them here. The best fries in the game.
Yeah.
Followed by I like Chick-fil-A. I like their waffle fries.
Yeah, it's a good
They're
call.
very good.
Yeah. But too bad you only get 1.
Yeah, sorry. So I like that little appetizer, little side to my. This is like I'm putting together a plate
Okay, so
for
I
myself.
like where we're going with this. We're going
that's
to
kind of
variety.
what I did.
Okay,
Cheesy
we're
gordita
going with like a
crunch.
meal here. And
See,
that's
you're
why
right.
that's why I asked that question because like I thought choosing 2 burgers was kind of weird. Like I wouldn't want to sit down to a plate with 2 burgers on it. You know,
Yeah.
I want to have some variety. So like having
Okay, I totally see what
having
you're
some
saying.
chicken, having a burger,
Yeah.
and then having like a burrito, like a chalupa. That's
Man,
some
we're
variety.
covering all continents right there.
We're good. So, anyways, yeah, go on.
I like that.
So my next pick is I don't know if it's fast. It's fast. It's not but a drive-through restaurant though, but It's a Jimmy John's number 9.
That's fine. That was on my
That's
list.
on there.
Jimmy
That was on
John's
my
number
list.
9 Italian.
That's
sandwich.
a great.
it. That's
That's a great pick. And explain what that is for the people out there that don't know.
It's pretty much an Italian.
It's called an Italian nightclub sub, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's got salami. It's got bologna on it. It's got like shredded lettuce.
Yeah,
You got Pensacola on that motherfucker?
I think maybe it's really good.
There's a lot. There's like
I don't
4
think-
types of
I
meat. That's
don't-
what I get. I get the
don't
number
think
9.
it's called Pensacola.
Oh, is that Florida?
Yeah, Pensacola is a city in Florida.
Stupid. I'm so
I don't know what it's
That's where
called.
Doug Baldwin's
Yeah,
from.
I don't know
I'm
what
so
it's
stupid.
called, but Pensacola is the city in Florida.
That's where
I
Doug
love
Baldwin's
that.
from.
Love
I'm
that.
so stupid.
My only question about your pick right there, and I love the pick: hot peppers or no hot peppers?
I don't do. I like hot peppers.
I gotta go with the hot peppers.
I do
And
like
I'm not-
spicy food, but
And I'm not a big spicy food guy, but I have to go with the hot peppers.
Oh, the pepper flakes that they put on there?
No, it's actually like
Is it like
like peppers?
banana
Yeah.
peppers?
yeah.
See,
but
I don't like
it's
the. It's not even
pickled,
the spicy thing
but
for me.
it's different than that. It's like pickle. I don't.
Yeah,
even
it's
know.
pickled peppers, and
I don't know.
I don't-
Pickled peppers. It's
good.
I have nothing against spice. I like spicy food, but like that pickled pepper thing on my sandwich, I've never been a fan of.
I get you. I got you. I get it.
And then this is another one, and it's definitely fast. I don't know of a fast food chain that makes it, but
Oh yeah, you get another pick.
because I guess this will be like my drink. I want a solid boba. I want a boba tea.
Okay, I can respect that.
I like that. I have desserts on mine, but that's not the dessert, but it's kind of
Like
like
a
a
smoothie.
you guys want to do
Exactly.
5 picks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got now you're making me think about variety
Okay,
and
let's
stuff.
do
and
let's do 5 picks, round it out. I feel
Okay.
like 4 is kind of an arbitrary. Let's do 5, round it out.
Yeah.
So you'll have one more pick.
Yeah.
It's now back on B Stew with 1 pick
Okay, word.
with your 4th pick.
I'm gonna go.
And do you want to know what you have so far? Or are you good?
I'm gonna have orange chicken.
Yep.
Or I have chicken McNuggets,
Yep.
orange chicken, McDonald's fries.
10 piece to be specific.
10 piece, please. Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want that bullshit. I'm a big dessert guy, and I like getting dessert, so I want a DQ Blizzard,
Okay.
please.
Oh, I've never been to Dairy
I
Queen
haven't
like
had
that.
one for
Really?
a while.
There's one right up the street from my house, and I've been there several times. But give me an Oreo Blizzard; they're so good.
Is that the one where you turn it upside down and it comes out? You get it for free or something like that?
Say it
What?
again? Say it again.
No, I've never heard that. What do you?
Am I crazy?
Like the
Yeah.
ice cream?
Yeah.
What happened? What?
Or maybe there's something else at Dairy Queen where you're supposed to you're able to turn it upside down, and if it falls out, you're supposed to get it for free. It's like called like a concrete mixer almost. I think.
Oh my god, no, I've never heard of that. That's hilarious, though. I'm gonna go try it.
We'll have to look it up.
Once
guess,
I get it,
but-
just hey,
yeah,
Checkers be like, what the fuck, man?
yeah. So
yeah, give me an Oreo DQ Blizzard for my dessert, and then I'm just gonna have something. Now that I have 5 picks, I know what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
good.
I hope it's still there.
All right, so I've got my 4th and 5th picks coming up here.
Right.
Back to back, round it out.
Okay, I gotta make this good. I'm gonna go with. So here's another In-N-Out item.
Okay,
In-N-Out animal style fries.
what are their fries like? I forgot.
So I'm gonna show you this. So they have regular fries,
Right.
which are good. The regular fries are good, but they have a secret menu where
I've heard about this.
animal style fries, which I'm gonna show you what they are.
Are they in the shape of animals?
No,
Oh,
they're.
No, they're animal because they just like pack on shit.
It's hard for me to explain what exactly this is. I guess, but it's fries covered with
like ground beef?
No, it doesn't have any beef on it. It's like what is that? I don't know what this is. It's like a.
It's like everybody's fries.
No, it's like their
sauce.
burger sauce. It's like
Yeah.
what they
Oh,
put on
okay.
their burgers. It's
Like
their-
Thousand Island or
Exactly.
okay,
So they pour that
ketchup
on.
and mayonnaise mixed together.
They pour that on with like chopped onions in there.
Oh,
And they pour that on there with grilled onions as well and melted cheese.
that's great.
It's so good.
I'd eat that.
And that's what else. That's the other. I said fries earlier, Huey and I, but I didn't want to. We got animal style fries.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Also cheap, about like $3. So
big time.
very good.
Big time.
So that was like my side. Okay. So for dessert, I gotta go look at my tiers here. This is tough.
He's got
This is
entree
tough.
tiers and
This is
dessert
tough.
tiers.
This is tough.
I'm so stoked I got McDonald's fries. Just the best ones in the game. Give them
I
to
think-
me.
Yeah.
So when it's working, McDonald's McFlurry
It's up there.
is up there for me.
Just like an Oreo one, or do you just like the
I like to get the Reese's.
the Reese's one?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna round out with that. Get myself a little dessert with a Reese's McFlurry.
I like that. I'm an Oreo guy. I like it.
Yeah.
You can't really go wrong with any of them, to be honest with you.
Very good.
Bisu, you got your 5th and final pick.
5th and final pick.
I still have so many on my list. It's hilarious.
You got a lot?
I still have tons. I'll name them after we're done here.
Oh, God, I bet I have some of them, too. Okay, I'm going to go with the double bacon cheeseburger from Five Guys.
Okay.
I think Five Guys is one of the best burgers I've ever had in my entire life. Just of like texture,
I used to think that
taste,
until I had it out.
fullness, and the fact, obviously, you get their fries and they just pour like 70 of them.
Yeah, you don't even get a large. You
Get a mini, and they fill up the bag.
Yeah. I'm going to let Cameron finish, but I do have a, I got to,
Oh shit! I just lost. You know, I don't. Oh yeah, because I don't have a burger on mine.
I had to get a burger on
I
that.
had it. So as I was thinking too. I like the Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheeseburger.
Those are good. Those are good. I was going to go ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. I love those, but I love Five Guys more. And this isn't a price thing. This isn't a price. Like,
I
I know
know the Five Guys fries.
Five Guys is like $1 billion.
I was very close to picking the Cajun fries.
Those are very
over
good.
the animal style fries.
Those are very good.
because the Cajun style fries with some ketchup.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
So good.
The finger
animal style
lick
fries are
after
really good.
those is all time.
I know.
God, it's good.
Okay, so let's just go over these really quickly here.
Sorry, Five Guys is just a perfect example of I'm gonna give you a decent amount of food, a reasonable price, and you're gonna be full. You're gonna be
full. That's the other thing.
Exactly.
Like, I eat this, I'm like, oh, that was good.
It's not overkill. It's not
Exactly.
It's like
Because I'll wolf down McDonald's, and afterwards I'm like,
Yeah.
shouldn't have had that much.
yeah,
But when I have Five Guys, I'm like, fuck
feel
yeah.
amazing.
Dude, I feel great.
Content.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our lists. Ben has Chick-fil-A sandwich, In-N-Out double, Taco Bell chalupa, In-N-Out animal style fries, and a McDonald's Reese's McFlurry. B-Stew has a 10-piece McNuggets, Panda Express orange chicken, McDonald's French fries, Dairy Queen Blizzard. Is there like a flavor that goes in there?
I said Oreo. Okay. Oreo Blizzard.
Oreo Blizzard, sorry. Double bacon cheeseburger, Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Cameron, we've got Taco Bell cheesy gordita crunch, McDonald's hash brown, Jimmy John's number 9 Italian nightclub sub, no hot peppers,
It's like he's showing the order.
Yeah.
boba tea, and Wendy's Junior.
Yeah, boba. Yeah.
You're the Chick-fil-A person in the order. It's like, all right, Brandon, I've got a
And then a Wendy's Junior bacon cheeseburger to finish that off. Do we miss anything? Anyone want to give some shout outs to some fast food items that we might have missed?
Well, my cult classes of a McDouble and McChicken added on to every one of my
Yes,
McDonald's
yes.
meals.
Yeah,
I would like
those
to
are-
just,
So
I would just like to give a salute
I have the
to those.
McDouble in my tier 1 and a McChicken in my tier 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
You guys
pro
wanna hear my-
McDouble?
I actually get a McDouble and a McChicken more than anything have on that.
Period.
No doubt,
question.
No doubt. It's always the best deal.
Yeah. Buy one,
You
get
guys
one
want to
for
hear my
$1.
tiers? You guys want to hear my
Yeah,
tiers?
let me hear them.
So here's my tier that's left. My tier 1s, McDonald's, McDouble, McDonald's quarter pounder, Raising Cane's chicken strips, Five Guys Cajun style fries, McDonald's sausage McGriddle.
Sausage McGriddle, those are good.
That's my tier 1 items. My tier 2, you got McDonald's McChicken, McDonald's Big Mac, Wendy's Baconator, Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme, Taco Bell's Doritos Loco Tacos, Jimmy John's
the
number
Locos
9,
Tacos, those are good.
McDonald's sausage biscuit, Panda Express honey walnut shrimp.
Honey walnut shrimp.
Oh, that shit's a bomb. I love that.
I thought you were gonna go with what's the? Do they have General Tso's? No, they don't have that. They have the
Orange chicken, I think, right?
no, it's orange chicken, but the
That's what he picked it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
there's something else on there.
I just always got orange chicken and honey walnut shrimp.
That's what I do. And
I have a
with
tier-
chow mein.
Yep. I actually got sometimes half and half.
I go half and half. Half and half every time.
I do have a tier
half chow
3.
mein, half fried rice.
Do you have a tier 3 here? Jack in the Box tacos.
Okay.
Just a classic.
I was thinking about that.
Two for
Not that
99
great, to be
cents.
honest with you, but like I just have fond memories.
Dude, there's
It's
So-
perfect drunk food.
yeah,
Perfect.
exactly. A Subway bacon, egg, and cheese on flatbread is always really good for some reason to me in the morning. Don't know why. I would never choose anything else from Subway. Like this menu.
I'm almost anti Subway now. Not that I'm just like, dude, I'd rather have Jimmy John's or Jersey
get you.
Mike's, and it's not even close.
I get you. McDonald's chicken nuggets was my tier 3.
Ow.
McDonald's sausage McMuffin was my tier 3, and Chick-fil-A waffle fries were also my tier 3.
Okay.
So
I just love the nuggies from McDonald's.
I
man.
do
They're
too,
so
and I
good.
grew up on them.
Exactly. It's just like it's almost like a nostalgic thing.
No, I get you.
They've been the same for 20 years. I'm just all about them.
I'm definitely in a minority with this. I could go with them. I never ordered them.
Really?
If they're
Okay.
there to be offered me, like, yeah, I'll eat these for sure.
When they used to have like I think they still do like a box where you get 2 Big Macs, 2 10 pieces,
so. I've
2
done
large fries. It used to be the
I
Hawks
think I've
box.
done that for myself.
Yeah. Me and Quentin used to get those all the time, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Big Mac, 10-piece, large fry, large drink. Great meal. Great meal.
I was thinking about the days when we were in high school when we would drive to like Taco Bell, McDonald's.
Fuck yeah.
Remember the $5?
Remember splitting Little Caesars pizzas and going into
$5
that?
pizzas,
Dude.
at Little Caesars, like
Unbelievable.
large pizzas.
Ridiculous.
You get a liter of pop for like $1.
Bro, yeah, you got a feast.
Things have changed.
I know.
Things have changed.
No doubt.
Do you guys remember our freshman, maybe some of our sophomore year, the junior parking lot, I think it was called? There's a guy in a van who made pizzas, and he was there kind
I
of.
vaguely remember
I do. Was that by the fire station? Not by the fire station.
It was on that side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I know what you're talking about.
I think Little Caesars maybe opened up the year after he started doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But like he was the guy, I think, in short.
Did you guys
got at him because he wasn't like a licensed.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we didn't hang out freshman year. Did you guys go to Top Foods before they got rid of it?
Every once in a while.
Or would you go to Fred Meyer and Jack in the Box?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah.
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 I
They
went
didn't really check for people like who didn't have a car crossing the street.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It
But
got
they-
to
I
a
feel-
point where they started checking.
They started. Yeah, they had
But-
people on
yeah.
the sidewalks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, or not people, but like
That was also
guards.
where we started eating a lot of McDoubles and McChickens.
fuck yeah, it
A
was.
lot of those.
Yeah, once we got cars.
If I know how many dollars I've given to that McDonald's on
Right.
150 a second,
How many McDoubles and McChickens do you think you've eaten during your lifetime?
I could probably buy a car.
Yeah.
I could probably buy a car.
You think you've eaten over 1,000 McChickens and 1,000 McDoubles each?
If you break it down by year, and if you go like
Almost 30? Yeah, probably.
Nice. I love that.
nice,
That's awesome. All right. Well, we'll I don't know. We'll see if we can put this out of poll. We struggled.
we're
last
gonna
time.
try it. Instagram
This will
needs
be
to
an
figure it
incentive to
out.
follow us on Twitter. We'll put it on Twitter.
Yeah, but let us know what you think. Anyways, just let us
If you don't
know.
like what we did, if you like it, if
Of course,
you
my
disagree,
list was the best, so just let us know. And but yeah, thanks for listening. And that's all we really got this week, huh?
mm-hmm. So yeah, don't you want to do your like, comment, subscribe?
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also follow us on social medias. So maybe, like you said, Twitter gives us more poll options.
Yes,
Try to be more vocal on Twitter this week, maybe, and put this up in a poll.
I'm down.
Other than that, though, just follow us and let us know what you think. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for listening, and have a good one, guys.
Yeah. Happy Father's
And
Day,
girls.
dads.
Yes.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, later, guys.